Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Greg, here we are watching this season so far. It feels like the league gets more athletic every single season.
Especially the big men. What we're seeing out of the 7-footers now is far different from the guys I grew up around.
And they're able to recover. Count the basket. Bosh has got the opening basket of the game for Portland.
Bosh showing you just how confident he is in his stroke. What a sweet stroke it is, and it always looks better when it's coming from a lefty.
Now here is Harris. Stevenson passes to Harris. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Nowitzki outside. It's good from long range.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Pass to Foyle. And here is Williams, guarded by Harris. Bosh, a screen on Harris. Clock at 6. Outside Bosh. Can't cash in from close range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Nowitzki kicks to Harris. Offensive rebound. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Chris Bosh.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off while still drawing contact.
The first free throw is good. A different look for Dallas. Andrew Bogut checked in for Podkolzin, and it's Bell in for Stevenson. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Bosh. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Fires from 14. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Bosh, such a huge contributor, comes up big in so many moments.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Was completely out of sync on his free throws, and I'm sure that led him to some extra work at the foul line. And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Dallas. Ellis comes in for Harris. Now here's Ellis. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Yes, that goes in.
What a great job keeping his head on a swivel and finding his teammate.
Williams passes to Foyle. Now here's Williams. Bosh, a screen on Ellis. Williams against Ellis. Double team on Williams. Rell's wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And this game is tied up now.
Rise and fire. You gotta love his aggressiveness off the catch.
The drive by Ellis, and the basket is good. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Anderson outside. Villanueva against Bosh. Pass to Wells. Williams scanning the floor. Puts up a deep 3. And that's collected by Bogut. And Zoelis will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Ellis. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Trailblazers trail by 5. That's tipped. Ellis, the pass to Villanueva. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Villanueva's got 5.
Dropping an absolute dime.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. On the wing, Marion. Driving the lane. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Timeout. Very few can match Marion's athleticism. You throw in Sean's length, good luck on D trying to deal with that.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Foyle. Now here's Anderson. He's guarded by Stevenson. Bosch sets the pick for Anderson. Drop pass to Bosch. Rejected by Nowitzki.
Nice timing on the rejection from Dirk. His teammates like when he hustles on the defensive end like that.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Anderson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Foyle. Williams against Harris. 6 to shoot. Inside, the Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Well, Portland no good that time either.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Harris looking it over. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Nobody near Stevenson. No good from outside. This game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against New York.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, and I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Harris. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Nowitzki outside. Harris against Williams. Harris dishes to Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Mavericks making the shot. Bosch against Brandt. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Bosch, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
First one falls for. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. Good on both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now here's Barea. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Pass to Redick. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And by distance, that corner three is the shortest on the court. Redick
surveying the D. Pass to Barea. Back to Redick. This one for three. The wide open look here for Marion. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Marion's got 5 points so far.
That unique-looking jumper of Marion's, I mean, it's more effective than it is pretty.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now here's Barea. No scoring in this one. To the middle. Here's Podkolzin. And that one is good. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Boy, that's a really nice feed by J.J. Barea.
Outside Bosch. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Barea. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New York.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
And they recover it. Pass to Redick. And here's Barea from downtown. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Livingston. To the inside. And it's Bosch. That time an assist by Livingston. He's got 8.
And, you know, Chris Bosch is so skilled close to the bucket. Get him the ball, and he'll find a way to score.
Outside, Redick. Pass to Barea. Portland grabs the miss. Bosch has got 4 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, Livingston. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 9-point game. Pass to Marshall. Portland moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Carlos. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. In the corner, Bell with it. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on. What a move, showing off the handles there.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Ellis surveying the D. Here's Nowitzki. Pass to Bell. Launches a 3. They get it back. They shoot again. They double-team Nowitzki. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Playing the pass to Nowitzki. On the wing, George. Kicks it out to Ellis. Pass to Bell. 4 on the shot clock. The rebound by Anderson. Trailblazers trail by 10. Wells in the corner. Buries it from three-point range. Wells has got 9.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Nowitzki. He's coming off a 31-point game against New York.
Nice play by Nowitzki off the pick and roll right there. Was able to work through the coverage and open things up for himself and his team.
Bowen, he's jacked in for the Trailblazers. Elliott comes in for Wells.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's Livingston with the ball for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 10. Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds in the game. Nowitzki a screen. Ellis the pass to Nowitzki. And the shot goes in. He's got 12.
Yeah, and you know, Nowitzki heats up quickly. Once he finds that rhythm, the defense knows they're in trouble, in for a long game.
He trains the quick shot.
Not an easy distance, but you know what? He showed no anxiety at all.
And here is Ellis. George sets a screen for Ellis. Pass to George. Nowitzki inside. The layup missed. Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for the Mavericks. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Here's Livingston after Devin Harris's score. Pass to Marshall. Here is Elliott. Marshall sets a screen for Green. Offline with his 3. Dallas leading by 12. Harris with it. Here's Bogut. He's covered by Livingston. Bogut gets the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Livingston, guarded by Harris. Livingston passes to Marshall. The shot comes out. Nice D from Bogut. Dallas has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Harris outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Harris does a really good job using his quickness to his advantage, and he's got plenty of that quickness. A creative guard who plays with an edge, too.
2 shots.
That's good from Harris. C.J. Watson, he's checked in for Green. And Dallas with a change here, too. Wang's checked in. And Harris drops them both. Trailblazers trail by 16. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Anderson. Buries it down low.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
They set the pick. Harris with it. Guarded now by Marshall. They get the rebound. Wang. Pass to Harris. Here's Wang. Out to Harris. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in.
Maverick substitution. Number 41.
Livingston looking for the opening. To the paint. Stolen away. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Novak. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Novak outside. The rebound by Anderson. Trailblazers trail by 14. Here's Watson. It doesn't go for him. Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Harris. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside. Uses his height extremely well. You can't allow him to get that kind of positioning.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Here. Bradley's checked in for Wang. Villanueva comes in for Nowitzki. Valley's checked in for Stevenson. And Barea subbed in for Devin Harris. Here is Elliott. He has yet to score.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Podkolzin's checked in for Dallas. Now here's Livingston. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Dallas. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Barea. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Barea's got 7 points.
The two-man game is dangerous. Really hard to account for all the options.
Here's Livingston. Pass to Elliott for the 3. Podkolzin with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 20. Now Barea. He's got 7. Podkolzin's shot is good. Podkolzin's got his second bucket of the night.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Here's Carlos, got a piece of it. To the left side wing. And stolen by Watson. Pass to Marshall. Here is Elliott. And there's the drive. Basket counts.
Not letting anything or anybody stop him there. Great power move.
And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 14-4 run. There's the pick. Barea kicks to Novak. Back to Barea. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get C.J. Watson.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
The first one falls. Foyles checked in for the Trailblazers. Wash comes in for Elliott. Then for the Mavericks, Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin. And it's Nowitzki in for Charlie Villanueva. And it's Watson with the ball for Portland. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Right side Bosch. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Bosch has got 10 points in the game.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Berea looking for an opening. Puts it up from 15. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
I mean, come on. Dirk is just this good. Even while taking the foul, he gets it to go anyway.
Marion, he's checked in for Steve Novak. Portland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Bosch. And the rejection by Bradley for the Trailblazers. Wells, he's checked in for Marshall. And it's Williams in for C.J. Watson. Monte Ellis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Livingston. Bosch, a screen on Bell. Here's Livingston. And the rejection by Bradley. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Mavericks leading by 23. Nowitzki with the screen on Williams. Here's Ellis. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He's got 6.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Bogut comes in for Bradley. And Georgia subbed in for Nowitzki.
For the Mavericks, Andrew Bogut.
On defense, Dallas. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Williams against Ellis. Bosch in the post. 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Bogut. For 3, Bell. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Bell's got 6 points.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Now here's Wells. Pass to Foyle. And here's Bosch for 3. Offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Bogut. Ellis left side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ellis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Love his aggressive nature there. Sometimes you just got to do it yourself in the pick and roll.
Now here's Livingston, defended by Bell. Livingston passes to Bosch. Portland again missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's Ellis. 8 points for him. Pass to Bogut. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Foyle. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Yeah, Williams is a really crafty passer. When you're open, he'll get you the ball on time and on target.
Here's Ellis. There's the drive. Bogut dishes to Ellis. George with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Podkolzien's checked in for Bogut. Villanueva comes in for George. Deshaun Stevenson, he's checked in for Raja Bell. And Devin Harris is subbed in for Ellis. Now here's Wells. He's got 9. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah, I like what you said there. I mean, both teams are in the upper echelon of the conference, but they really dominated that matchup. We'll see if that continues to be the case tonight.
Now here is Harris. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. And there's the call on Bosch. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Wang, he's checked in for Charlie Villanueva. Harris against Williams. And the dunk by Marion.
Marion going upstairs to polish off the alley-oop.
Trailblazers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devin Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Wells.
What you love about Marion is he's so versatile defensively. He can guard just about every position.
Harris outside. Pass to Wang. Wide open. Out to the wing. Dallas moving it around. Harris with it. Now guarded by Wells. Back to Harris. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the dunk by Marion.
Using his build to set a nice solid screen. And then Marion able to roll into the opening.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
And both free throws good for Anderson. And here are the Mavericks now. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. .50 seconds left in the second quarter. Going inside. Nowitzki, the pass to Stevenson. 6 to shoot. Basket good.
Going for that high percentage shot. He wants to make sure they convert.
Stevenson's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Down low. Here's Bosch. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Bosch has got 12 points in the game.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And the shot is good.
And, you know, Nowitzki has always been focused on improving his team, helping him any way he can. I love the way he dishes to his teammates.
Williams kicks to Foyle. Pass to Bosch. Wells with it. Back to Bosch. Wells with it. Now Anderson. There's the triple. And no good. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And a deep three from Redick. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. The Mavericks on top, delivering the blowout. From the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon, we're back in a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here is Harris. Pass to Nowitzki. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Trailblazers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Anderson passes to Foyle. Wells sets the pick for Bosch. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The defense trying to make it tough for Bosch, but to Chris's credit, he stays focused on this shot.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Andrew Bogut checked in for Pat Colzine. Villanueva comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. George is checked in for Sean Marion. And it's Ellis in for Harris. Now here's Ellis. Bogut with a screen on Williams. Here's Ellis driving in. Here's Bogut. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Villanueva passes to Ellis. Bogut with a screen on Williams. The drive by Ellis. And it's Monte Ellis with the finish.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Bosch. And the layup is good. Bosch has got 15 points.
Bosch covering a lot of ground running out in transition. Excellent leaking out for the easy one.
Here's Ellis. And it's Ellis finishing it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Bosch following the score by Dallas. And good that time.
That kind of effort on defense will not stop Bosch from using his strength to overpower that defense.
Bogut with a screen on Williams. Here's Ellis. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
That's a battle inside, and through all the contact, he's able to finish that one.
Pass to Wells from outside the arc. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 6 assists in the game.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's Ellis. 14 points for him. Here's Stevenson out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. From 15 feet away. No good that time. Some solid defense from Bosch. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Stolen by George. Ellis on top. He's covered by Anderson. And Villanueva kicks to Ellis. Stevenson setting the pick for Ellis. And Villanueva has it in the corner. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. J.J. Barea is checked in for Dallas.
For the Mavericks, number 5.
Here's Stevenson, and right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Villanueva, over Bosch. Shot by Villanueva, no good.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Wells passes to Foyle. From deep, Williams. And another 3 for Portland.
Boy, he had that one lined up.
Dallas has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. To the paint. And there's Bogut. That's good on the assist by Barea. 8 points for Andrew Bogut.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
To the middle. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
They know Bosch can be lethal. That's why his teammates look to feed him off the ball.
Barea against Williams. Villanueva with a screen on Williams. Here's Barea. And Villanueva kicks to Bogut. George finds Barea. Bogut with a screen on Williams. Here's Barea. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Good job accepting and embracing the contact on the way up there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Now here's Bosch. He's got 19. Bosch, that's the pick for Williams. Pass to Foyle. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Wells. Barea pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Barea. 11 points in the game. Redick is in the corner. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Barea's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open man.
Pass to Bosch. Here's Foyle. Wells with it. To the inside. Anderson's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Nowitzki with the screen on Williams. Now here's Marion. No good. Some solid defense from Bosch. Left side Anderson, and he commits the intentional foul. And the Mavericks making a change here. Harris is checked in.
Third team foul. Maverick substitution, number 34, Devin Harris.
Williams kicks to Bosch. Got a piece of it. Nowitzki with the steal. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. So it's the Mavericks now. Harris outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. And it's Marion in the corner. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, we can see Marion likes the corner shot because he takes it with no hesitation.
Portland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Inside, here's Bosch, and then Bosch with the jam.
Rising up with power. I like seeing that kind of aggression down low.
Williams against Harris. Pass to Podkolzin. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Anderson outside. Williams a screen on Redick. Anderson dishes to Bosch. Makes it off the glass. Bosch has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
You got to try to keep pace with Nowitzki now. Once he sets that pick, he's looking to get the ball back with the hard cut.
And the call will be against Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look now for Portland. Marshall comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Livingston in for Jason Williams. Wang, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Bell comes in for J.J. Redick. Now, here's Marshall. Still without a basket. Down low. Here's Anderson. Good D by Bell. And it's Harris with the ball for the Mavericks. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris to the inside. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Harris. Harris has got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
Dallas foul.
The Trailblazers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
You guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Watson's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Bradley's checked in for Wang. Steve Novak comes in for Sean Marion. And Stevenson subbed in for Raja Bell. Now here is Harris. 8 points for him. Here's Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Nowitzki using that size to help him squeeze that offensive board right off the glass.
The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Pass to Marshall. Watson inside. Novak's there. 6 on the shot clock. Watson, the pass to Marshall. Shoots over Bradley. Here's Foyle. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Now here is Harris. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Pass to Novak from deep. Offensive rebound. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Here's Marshall. Watson, the pass to Livingston. And here is Wells. Shoots. And again, it's Portland converting.
Savvy and aware, knowing where that shot clock is. It's almost as though he's got an internal clock ticking in his head.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
Elliott's checked in for Foyle. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Wang, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Marion comes in for Steve Novak. J.J. Redick's checked in for Deshaun Stevenson. And it's Ellis in for Devin Harris. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Ellis outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Points in closer, always something coaches strive for.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
An emphatic LU jam.
Throw it his way, and he'll take care of the rest. It's that simple.
Bradley sets the pick for Ellis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Bowen, he's checked in for Portland, and he sinks the second. And it's Watson with the ball for Portland. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Livingston. For 3, Marshall. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Ellis penetrating. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Ellis. Ellis has got his 8th assist in the game. 1:07 left to play here in the third. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Livingston. Livingston hits both of them. 1:03 left to play in the third. Mavericks shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Here's Marion. Rebound by Marshall. Portland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
A scoring machine. Nice job baiting the defenders in close there to draw the whistle.
First free throw is good. And the Mavericks with some changes. Podkolzin's checked in for Bradley. Hill comes in for J.J. Redick. And Berea's subbed in for Ellis. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And the Mavericks call time here.
Get up and move with your Blazer dancers.
Now here's Berea, 11 points in the game. Pass to Wang. Now here's Berea, not a lot of room. Here's Wang, covered by Elliott. Over to the wing, and the Mavericks call time here.
Dance time in Portland. Here. Stevenson.
16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Novak. And here is Marion. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Dallas running away with this one. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Livingston passes to Bowen. Now here's Livingston. He's guarded by Stevenson. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Bowen's shot is off. Dallas shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Bogut sends a screen for Harris. Over Watson. Harris misses. And for Portland, they're shooting in this game 45%. Watson, the pass to Livingston. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Bowen, covered by Bogut, to the middle. Watson inside. Harris is there, out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Fudge is checked in.
Fudge.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And it's Harris with the ball for Dallas. "18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Harris has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Dallas. Livingston with it. High arcing shot, and they'll get another chance. Marshall passes to Livingston. To the left wing. Pass to Fudge. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. That's good from Marshall on the answers by Livingston. Marshall's got his first 2 points.
Oh, energetic play by Marshall. Just outworking the defense for that one.
Now here is Bogut. Harris outside. Plays it up and banks it in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Stevenson outside. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Bogut, and finished off by Bogut.
Those and one opportunities certainly have a way of giving your team a boost.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Berea comes in for Harris. And the free throw, no good. The Trailblazers shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Elliott kicks to Marshall. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Carlos. Rejected by Nowitzki.
Showing his defense can speak for itself. Tremendous block.
And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Now, here's Livingston. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Bosch is checked in for the Trailblazers. And Dallas with a change here, too. Ellis is checked in for J.J. Berea. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Ellis, the pass to Nowitzki. Portland grabs the miss. Hot pass to Bosch. Watson finds Livingston. Now Bosch, covered by Bogut. Bosch against Bogut. Here's Livingston. A shot, no good. Ellis with some nice D. Nowitzki with the screen on Elliott. Nowitzki outside. Sinks the triple. Nowitzki's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
You always have to be alert to where Nowitzki is. I mean, he loves catching the defense off guard with the catch and shoot.
Here's Elliott. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. Kicks it out to Nowitzki from the arc. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Doing damage from long range, elevating his offense.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Livingston passes to Bosch. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bosch has got 26 points.
At nearly 7 feet tall, Bosch brings a lot of value with his ability to shoot the jumper.
Ellis dishes to Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Stolen by Stevenson. And the Mavericks call time here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Foyles checked in for Marshall. Wells comes in for Elliott. Anderson, he's checked in for Sean Livingston. And it's Williams in for C.J. Watson. Then for the Mavericks, Marion, he's checked in for Steve Novak. And Berea's subbed in for Ellis.
Forcing the action a bit, you draw fouls when you do so.
Shooting for Dallas, J.J. Barea. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Berea. And here are the Trailblazers now. Anderson outside. Over Stevenson. Anderson can't get it to go. And it's Berea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Nowitzki with the screen on Williams. Berea. And stolen by Williams. To the paint. Looks for Bosch. Gets it to him.
So much fun watching Jason Williams. So creative with the ball.
Here's Dallas. They're on an 18-7 run. Marion, a screen on Williams, takes it inside. And Marion gets it to go on the assist by Berea.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Williams. Sean Marion making his last shot. Bosch misses. Here's Berea. Nowitzki with the screen on Williams. Here's Berea. Here's Nowitzki. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Nowitzki's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Out to Marion. Back to Berea. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Here's Wells. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. It's Marion with the drive. And the dunk by Marion.
Marion's versatility is impressive. It's, I think, what helps him get into a scoring rhythm.
Portland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Berea, the pass to Nowitzki. It's good. Great play set up by Berea. Berea's got 9 assists now tonight. The Trailblazers shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Podkolzien's checked in for Bogut. And Villanueva subbed in for Nowitzki.
Podkolzien. Charlie Villanueva.
And it's Bosch in the corner. Stevenson outside. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Williams finds Bosch. Misses the three. Now Barea. Into the lane, and it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Just 4 to shoot. The offensive rebound, Marion goes up again, misses the layup. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Really like the long strides Bosch takes on the drive. Outstanding at quickly getting to the rack.
Here's Barea following the basket by Chris Bosch. Over Williams. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Bell comes in for Stevenson. And Harris subbed in for Barea. Bell passes to Harris. Shot clock at 5. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Give him an assist on the screen. It made the play possible.
Third team.
And for Portland, they're shooting 43% from the floor. Williams kicks to Anderson. From down in the low post, it goes.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Now here is Harris. Out to Marion, fires the three. That shot, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Trailblazers. Out to the right wing. Bosch passes to Foyle. They grab their own miss. No good, shot missing. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Dirk Nowitzki.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Harris's shot is good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
George is checked in for Dallas. Ellis comes in for Devin Harris.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Devin George. Monte Ellis.
34 seconds left in the game. Now here's Bosch. And there's Will. That's good on the assist by Bosch.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Podkolzin. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Great game for him, double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Williams against Ellis. Williams up on top. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.